Welcome back to some more Dispatch. Hope you all are doing well, having a great day, a great week so far. So just as the black screen said, warning, spoilers. Now this is just a short little video for me. It's mostly going to go about what the title says, but it's just, there's some mysteries here that I wish would be explained, that we're wondering about, from Blonde Blazer hinting that she would tell us her backstory of her superhero story.
What is it?
I'm not quite drunk enough to share my origin story just yet, but remind me to tell you someday.
Definitely.
And then it was never explained. Then we got like the crystals that gives her powers, but never how she got it. Also, there's that whole thing that she's Shroud's daughter. Now I can kind of understand how people would think she is, especially once the Mandy reveal, can think that she is Shroud's daughter, but if they are, neither of them know, and Shroud's more got an obsession, fetish with her. Like he says there, even like, especially if you date her, then he says that about preferring her as a blonde, but to each their own. And it's there's also that little, like he touches her cheek when he thinks he's got her, but it's actually a Prism copy, where he grabs her with the robot thing, and there he like strokes her cheek. Like I say, it's more that he's obsessed with her or likes her. And also, like I say, is if you kill Shroud, like I says, then Blonde Blazer does not know she is his daughter if she is, because her response is not that of a daughter. Like I said, and the other thing is, and another one that, like I said, is it's kind of like they wrote the story that Robert tells them he is Mecha Man, that chance when you get. It doesn't really make sense, the story, if you don't. Like where it gets revealed at the party, that doesn't really make sense. Sonar probably heard it because he's got like super hearing. There where he was making the coffee and you and Invisigal are arguing about Mecha Man, being Mecha Man right there. So he probably knew already. And then the big thing for me is like, if you don't tell them, now it's easy that they could have told Flambe, but his attitude is like he knew and got over it by the end of it. He's fighting with Mega Man and Robert, and everything's going on, so it's kind of like doesn't really fit for me. That's kind of weird. But so, like I said, the thing here is like, I'm just the one that almost no one is talking about, and that I'm really wondering about is what's going on with Blonde Blazer and Invisigal. Now, I'm not saying they are sisters, but they act like sisters. Maybe it's just roommates. Like Invisigal does say there, when you talk about the Phoenix, she says that she has a roommate that likes a band called the Phoenix.
Meant to be.
Phoenix is also a lame-ass band my lame-ass roommate listens to.
You're late.
I like that band.
You would. What are you talking about? I was here the whole time. I turned invisible, genius, remember?
So maybe it might be just that they're good roommates, but like there's all these examples of, like, she's wearing Invisigal's earrings. She knows when Invisigal curses that she actually liked the kiss. She, like, knows the Invisigal knows that blonde Blazer likes you if you date her, if you date blonde Blazer. They're, like, at the end, she's like, as you saw with my ending, she's like, asks you why, or she comments that your girlfriend's okay, and then you're like, she's not my or Robert, she's not my girlfriend. And she's like, why not? She wants to go out with you and other things. But they know each other, they know their reactions and stuff. And then the other thing is like that end scene, if Invisigal took the bullet for you, that scene especially, she's like holding her hand. Also, blonde Blazer was never around when Invisigal revealed she's Courtney, or when Robert calls her Courtney. So how does she know her name's Courtney? And she's like holding her hand, squeezing it, and there's that whole line about like, I hope me doubting you, or I hope that I've always supported you does not diminish the fact that I doubted you here in the end, or something like that. But it's just, there's all these lines and stuff and how they're acting that's really, like, for me, like how they know each other. It's endearing and stuff. It's just, there's no other thing that with the other Z team. So I'm just gonna like add here just my examples of what I got. Also, there is also the end if you romance Invisigal, so that's part of that. Like I said, that's why I'm talking about spoilers and stuff.
I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, well, you know what? They can taste the rainbow in jail.
What do you mean? Like different colored dicks? Shit. Sorry.
I actually didn't know what I meant, but you know what? It should have been that.
I'm a little buzzed. I don't really make jokes like that. I think Vizzy's rubbing off on me.
Who?
Someone I work with. It's... yeah.
It doesn't look like it, but I am flexing every muscle in my body right now.
Really?
Okay, well, you didn't have to say it like that.
I want to say again, I'm sorry about last night. I regret the way I conducted myself. It was a mistake. A complicated mistake. I can, go into the details of those complications with you later.
Look, I'll take your lead. So if it's complicated or whatever, just, you know, let me know when it isn't. It was a nice night. Nothing more than that.
Yeah, I'd like to keep things professional.
Right, that's why you brought me to this conference room to strip down in front of you. Profesh.
Are you serious?
Who locks a conference room? So, you two fuck or what?
We kissed, but it was very innocent.
Like cheek innocent or tip of your dick innocent?
Okay, stop. First of all, we did not kiss. You kissed me. Second of all, it's none of your freaking business.
Whoa, she cussed. Must have been a good one.
Robert, this is Invisigal. She is part of the Phoenix program. We take former supervillains, such as herself, and rehabilitate them to re-enter society to use their powers for... Are those my earrings?
Well, they look better on me.
Invisigal, this is Robert. He'll be your team's dispatcher.
A washed-up dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
His identity, all of this, that's staying between us. He's still Mecha Man, but that can't get out. And if it does, I'll know who it came from.
You think I want to tell people our dispatcher's a fucking loser?
Look, you might think these are less than ideal circumstances, but it's something you need to get used to. When you're out in the field, even the best laid plans can fail. So, out there or in here, we do what we can. We make the best of it.
Well, I'm wet. I see why you like him. Look at that trip. What does that look? Best Buy Fight Club? Fucking hot.
We have a weekly ranking list for all the heroes in the company.
And she's at the bottom.
She called herself Invisibitch when she was a villain. We're trying to rebrand her.
Yeah, I thought Invisigal felt kind of corny for her.
Oh yeah? The name was my idea. Just get your shirt on, Dad Bod. All right, boys. We're here to assess Robert's first shift, and aside from whatever happened here, I thought it was pretty good.
What?
Told you, Robbie.
I was watching on the monitor. The work you did dispatching. I don't think the Z team has ever had a better shift than that.
We just might need to confront the fact that it might be the best they can do. Especially the way the granny thing went.
Yeah, now the granny situation, that wasn't ideal. But I've seen so much worse with Invisigal.
Let's be real. She ain't gonna make it.
She's difficult to work with, sure. But I see a lot of promise in her. Really. Even the other Z-teamers respect her.
They're afraid of her.
Look, I know I'm not supposed to play favorites here, but even if she was on the bottom, I'm not sure I'd have let you cut her.
Then it's a good thing she's not.
Are you okay? Do you need anything?
This is just a precaution.
Look, all of this was a real
Clusterfuck?
shit show. Actually, I was gonna say poop show, but I'm trying to sound like less of a dork.
It's already working.
I hope the fact that I've always rooted for you makes up for ever doubting you.
It does.
I don't blame you. I mean, look how untrustworthy she looks.
There's always a home for you here, Courtney.
I appreciate that. I guess your girlfriend's all right.
She's not my girlfriend.
Then you're an idiot. Because it's obvious she wants to fuck you.
That was quite a kiss she laid on you. Gonna have to talk to HR about that.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that.
I'm joking, Robert. Relax.
Cool. So we're good?
Yeah, more than good. Make her happy. 'Cause God knows she's fucking miserable.
But like I say, for me, it's just like, this is, they know each other, they're really like acting like sisters almost. Like I says, maybe it's just very close roommates, but... And then here is one that is a theory of mine. Like I says, is I could be wrong. There's no proof of it. But there's one stage where after Blonde Blazer broke up with Phenomenal Man, where she's, as you come into the office, they show her talking on a phone, on a cell phone. Now, it could be family or something, but you never hear anything like about her father, mother, friends, anything. So, she's talking about how she's glad she broke up with him and she's feeling better and it was the right thing. Now, my theory is that she's talking with Invisigal there.
No, I don't regret it. That for sure.
And then, like I said, here's where my theory completely like goes like crazy. But if you choose to go on the dinner with Blonde Blazer and you talking with Invisigal and telling her she should enjoy the movie. Now, Blonde Blazer texted you that she's still at the office and if you want dinner. Then if you tell Invisigal like, no, I'm not going to, or enjoy the movie and see you tomorrow, then they show where she wanted to say something and then she's looking at her phone. And my theory there is that Blonde Blazer was telling her that she's good, that she maybe texted her and told her that she wants to ask Robert out.
See you tomorrow. No spoilers.
Yep. Have.
But like I said, that's my theory. And with that also goes, like, actually, like, I think also they really actually want you to romance Invisigal, because she is actually jealous. There's a few times where she shows feelings for Robert, and if he shows feelings for other or women and they're flirting with her, she's actually like reacting to it.
So, one of the last pings that we got was from a boat over here in Marina del Rey, which is?
Oh, Yachty territory.
Why, she's here first. You know much about those guys?
Old money crew of ascot-wearing cokeheads. Skylar Arcadia runs it now. 3 generations that family's been trying to finger me.
What are they accusing you of?
You're cute.
We're gonna ask you some questions about a piece of tech they moved. But first, Rob gotta put on pants.
Aw, what? But then I can't do this.
Yep, right on that.
But like I said, this was just some fan theories of mine and talking about what I'd like them to explain or show, especially if there is going to be a second one, hopefully. But like I said, I can be completely wrong and way off, and it's just something for me. But be well, have a great day, have fun, enjoy, and see you in another video.